Stand with your feet together, buttocks tight, stomach pulled in, and arms straight out to the side, shoulder height. Now flex your hands upward, press the heels of your hand out to the opposite walls, and circle forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back. Back, 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 back.
1, 2, 3. Breathe, breathe. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Breathe,
Whoa.
breathe.
Hey.
Breathe. Oh,
Hello
there.
A bit of a sweat on there. What's going on?
Well, I was early. I jogged in all the way. Jogged in. What? You're a bit late.
Well, yeah.
Really?
Well, it's been a big, busy game week, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I had to kill 1, 2, 3, 4 people today.
4.
And yeah, get some fast food and do some jacking. You know, usual stuff.
What kind of jacking?
Jacking.
The
You
only
might
kind
say-
of jacking. The only
might-
kind of jacking I like.
That's right. You might say Grand Theft Autoizing.
I will say.
Mm.
Well, no, I've had a similar week, but if you, instead of 1, 2, 3,
4,
4
5-ing.
people
Yeah.
I've killed, it's more like 1, 2, 3, 400 calories I've
Burned.
And instead of carjacking, I've been jogging.
Wow.
And I've been doing press-ups, which isn't easy without hands.
It's not easy.
I won't tell you how hard it is. And
Just the tongue.
right down.
Messy.
See. It's like kissing the carpet. That's what I call it, kissing the carpet.
Well,
I hear you
moving
get
on.
that in Grand Theft
Moving
Auto
on.
as well. Yes.
So yeah, we are going to give you our first impressions from these 2 lovely games.
Yes, bit different.
It's a bit different.
Now, I mean, I've only played Wii Fit.
Yeah, and I've only really played Grand Theft Auto. They have had a little go at Wii Fit, but you're the expert. You're the
I
fitness
watched you
expert.
play Grand Theft Auto, but it was in between push-ups, so I only saw a little bit at the
and
bottom of the
blurry.
screen. Then I saw the carpet, then a little bit more at the bottom of the screen,
Yeah.
a bit more of the carpet. You know how it works.
Yeah.
So shall I go?
You go first.
Well,
You
I
go
mean,
first.
a lot of people are saying Wii Fit. Is it going to make you fit?
Is it going to make you fit?
Oh, that's what everyone is
Really?
saying. That. But the thing is, I think it's not going to make you fit on your own, but it will, for the first time, I'm aware of my little socky body.
Well, that's a good thing.
And when I say little body, actually, I'm overweight.
So it measures your BMI. It takes your height and your weight.
It measures your BMI, which
Yeah.
I think stands for Burger Matrix Index.
That's right. Yeah.
Which mine's quite high. And here's the thing: it takes your me. You know your little me.
The wee me.
The wee me makes you not so wee. It makes you look like you've got a lifeboat inside you, and it's just been inflated.
Did that hit home? Did that motivate you to make
struck
change?
more than when you showed me those photos of what my arteries look like.
Yeah.
You know,
Clogged.
those black ones.
Full of Krispy Kremes, those.
Lovely,
Terrible
lovely
business.
Krispy Kremes.
Delicious.
So it makes your wee fat, and then the game is really make your wee thin again. And you can re-weigh yourself. Basically, I mean, what you should be thinking is Dr. Kawashima's brain training, but for your legs and tummy.
And I had a little go, and it's full of really clever techniques to keep you coming back. It's got a diary system. Where
Exactly. It's like health crack. If you can imagine
and
such a
the
thing.
piggy bank tells you how much time you've
How
put
many
in.
times?
Very
And I mean, a lot of people have been knocking the jogging, but the jogging is actually my favourite activity. I love a bit of jogging.
I had a quick jog, and you see all your buddy mates
it,
waving
and
like
it takes
crazy.
place on a lovely island called Wifty Island.
Really? I
Where
didn't know that.
you take different paths, and I walk along, and I jog along, and I see my buddy. I see Bill Murray go past. Hi, Bill. All the Ghostbusters. Dan Aykroyd, you know, all those bunch.
Happy days.
And you know, my first, my last, my everything. Barry White, he goes past. He's jogging, which is nice actually. If it only he'd done it while he was still alive.
Too late, Barry.
Too late, Barry. And I think yes, no, good game. Like it a lot. And I think like I say, not going to make you fit on its own. But for the first time, thinking about health. And a minute ago, you offered me a Krispy Kreme.
And
Not just a Krispy Kreme, a cinnamon Krispy Kreme.
And you took a mouthful and spat it in my face.
I did. I spat it in your face.
Which
And I
you're
took
right
the rest
to do.
and rubbed it all over
God.
the wall. And I said, take that.
And I have to say, I ate all the little bits up. It was delicious.
Yeah, well, that's because you haven't been playing Wii
I
Fit.
know.
So tell me about GTA 4. Now, what I want to know is this.
Mm.
Next Generation, I'm sure you're about to tell me that they've changed the formula, they've played with it, they've taken real risks with the franchise, and it's just a total departure.
You'd think, unfortunately, very much more of the same. I've always been an on-off fan, I've always liked the big environments, but the city looks amazing. but we enter the realm of the uncanny valley.
The what? I think I jogged through that the other day. Is Bill Murray there?
He is, and if you've got a spooky chill, you're definitely in the uncanny
So what's
valley.
the uncanny valley? Tell
Well,
me all about it.
as you approach realism, the smallest little thing is going to kill that realism in a nutshell.
Really?
And that's what we have in GTA.
Yeah.
And I know you just had a peek at it. In the first 2 seconds, you saw how Nico leans.
When he walks, if I walk along, I walk like this. Then when I want to go around a corner, I will go. Oh, I'm going to go around a corner. There. Oh, there we go. Made it.
So that ruins it. And there's lots of little glitches. Just when you're being sucked in, something really stupid.
I don't believe you because I've read every review. And they've all said 10 out of 10, best game ever.
Well, yeah, like BioShock.
But then they've gone on to say, actually, there are all these little annoying things about it. But 10 out of 10 anyway.
But it's winning the goodwill, isn't it? But it's not. It's a brave attempt, but it's not perfect, and no one should be saying.
But is it substantially different from GTA 3? Is it actually doing anything new?
No, there's a few mini games thrown in. The city looks amazing, is amazingly detailed. There's a lot of amazings there.
Yeah, they've got that new amazing engine.
It is amazing.
Amazing 3.
It's in my brain.
Oh no.
But no, the structure, the missions are still fiddly and annoying.
I hate
and
the
arbitrary.
Can I just say the story which really, I'm going to mention it here. Crackdown, a favourite of Sock Puppet Gaming. That game gave you a world you could do anything in, and then it let you do anything in it. Whereas Grand Theft Auto gives you a world you can do anything in, and then it tells you what to do. It prompts you.
Get off the world.
Do this. And I mean, the epitome of this is in Vice City for the PSP. Gives you an amazing world to drive around. Not that amazing, actually a bit ugly.
Yeah.
but and then it makes you drive a forklift truck that handles like a barge through a very small maze 4 times.
There's no fun.
Oh, and the maze is on fire, and there's a really brutal time limit.
And you're upside down and gravity's broken.
Yes, and the forklift is made out of tree cork.
Well, and that reminds me of the mission structure. You might have a long convoluted mission. You have to steal a police car to jack into the police reports and then go and do a hard bit. But if you mess up, you have to do all the tedious build up again and again.
And you have to drive back to the mission. That's like, it's like going for a hospital appointment, being told that they've moved your hospital appointment, and then you have to drive to the new hospital appointment, which is on a different planet.
It's exactly like that.
Have you ever driven in space? It's not
hard.
easy, I'll tell you.
It's really hard.
That's why I don't do it anymore.
Licenses are
not anymore. Yes, exactly.
Exactly.
So, your language taking a turn for the worse. There's that Liberty City.
We'll bleep that out. There's Liberty City for you.
I don't like it. So I'm saying Wii Fit. I think it's topper. I would give it a thumb up if I had a thumb, which I'm working on with Wii Fit. I'm working on growing a thumb.
You can grow a thumb. It was in the paper, wasn't it?
Yes, grow a thumb.
Sprinkle some stuff on your eye and a thumb will pop out.
And then stand on a balance board. And for you, what are you giving? I'm saying Wii Fit topper.
It's a love-hate thing. It's you've got to play it and it's great, but it's also annoying.
So I'm saying topper. You're saying topsy-turvy.
Topsy-turvy, it's quite topper.
Right. A little bit of news. Regular feature. Why don't you play? And Vintage Matt, friend of the show.
Yep.
Friend of the show, and he has sent in his game suggestion, and it is Space Station Silicon Valley, which he thinks is one of the most underrated games ever.
Well, it's a cult classic, isn't it? Under the radar.
Platformer for N64, and in a lovely coincidence, made by DMI Design, who are now Rockstar North, whose last game was
Wii Fit, of
Wii
course.
Wii Fit,
lovely,
absolutely,
lovely,
famous for Wii Fit. So obviously Matt was working on a couple of levels there, which we didn't foresee.
Well, we sort of they're clever. They're clever.
Our viewers, they're clever. They're clever.
They're
like Mark and Lard's viewers, and then Chris Moyle's viewers would come along and they'd be stupid and they'd get their phone stuck on their finger when they die. Dummies.
Curse you, Moyles. Anyway, let's wrap up. I think that's covered our.
That's it. I'm just going to jog off home, and I suppose there's going to be more gunfire and bloodshed for you.
I'm going to stab you up.
No,
stab you in the face.
Jump.